We are beginning this year 2025 with good news. Migrate from the Philippines to Australia. It feels so good, like surreal for me to say that I have my license today, because graduating from the Philippines without license, Hi lovelies, welcome back again to another video. It's your favorite nurse here. Happy New Year 2025 to you all, my beloved viewers. We are beginning this year 2025 with good news. Yes, it's first of how you all doing. Hope you are doing fine. As for me, as you can see, your girl is doing great. Yeah, so some of you must have seen my previous videos how I left the Philippines. Yes, and right now I'm in my country, Nigeria. Being in the Philippines as a foreigner, yeah, being an international student, you know, I got my BS in the Philippines, also masters in the Philippines. Sometimes people will ask you, why did you leave Philippines? Why did you come back to Nigeria? Especially Nigerians. Like some persons have been asking me, why did you leave the Philippines? Why did you come back to Nigeria? What are you doing in Nigeria? Why didn't you migrate from the Philippines to Australia, Canada, US, UK? Come closer. I want you guys to understand that it is not really as easy as people make it look, or as easy as the question, okay, since you're already outside Nigeria, why didn't you migrate to another country? It's not really easy migrating from the Philippines to another country, especially if you are a Nigerian. Will I say especially if you're a Nigerian? Okay, yeah, some persons will tell you, you have your BSc in nursing already. Why can't you just look for job and migrate, or look for school opportunity to go to any of these countries? But I want you to understand that it is not really as easy as people make it look. You understand? So for me, after I've achieved what I went to the Philippines to do, I decided to go back to my home country to get my license. Yeah, flashback. You know, I had a video I made some time ago where I kind of called that PRC, that's those in charge of the council exam in the Philippines. You know, as a foreigner in the Philippines, after your study, you are not allowed to get license or take the board exam for you to be a licensed nurse in the Philippines. And we all know, if you're in the field of nursing, you know, it's not really easy for you to say you are a BSN graduate, but you don't have your license. Anytime I mention that, you have to now start like explaining why you got your degree without a license. If you are in the field of nursing, you will know that you cannot say you are a nurse without your license. So long story short, I finished with my school in the Philippines and decided to come back to my home country, since everything we tried as foreign trained nurses, not just me, we tried our best to get our license from the Philippines, but it was not really easy. So after everything, I had to leave the Philippines. Yeah, I came back to Nigeria for my license. That's the number one reason, like one of the reasons I came to Nigeria. Also, I cannot even say one of the reasons. Okay, one of the reasons, but what am I saying? Nigeria is still my home country. I'm a Nigerian, and yeah, I have the blood. The last 3 videos I uploaded, I mentioned in that video that I was going to visit Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria so I can start my adaptation process. Actually, I'm done with the adaptation process. I've done everything I needed to do for me to take the council exam, and I've taken the council exam. To the glory of God, I passed. I passed the council exam. So today I'm already a registered nurse. So lovelies, this is the day of our induction into the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria. Our own induction was the 12th induction of foreign trained nurses. So this is the statistics of the inductees.
To present these 110 inductees to you from induction into nursing profession. Thank you so much.
110 candidates was inducted into the Nursing Midwifery Council of Nigeria, of which 12 out of those candidates were foreign trained nurses from the Philippines.
successfully completed their electrician programs and successfully passed the professional examination conducted by National Migrating Council of Nigeria as provided by the Alumni Law of the National Migrating Council. By successful completion of the electrician programs, today, as a professional nurse, I will endeavor to alleviate suffering, promote health, prevent illness, and refrain from any action that is serious and mischievous, or that might endanger life. I will respect at all times the dignity of patients, families, and communities under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me as a professional nurse. I will maintain my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level and collaborate with all members of healthcare team in my capacity as a professional nurse. I will abide by the National Migrating Council of Nigeria standard of practice for nurses and midwives as a professional nurse. I will be responsible and accountable at all times for any lesson, action, and decision as a professional nurse. I will do my utmost to abide by the code of ethics of National Migrating Council according to the council norms, and I will uphold the integrity of nursing profession as a professional nurse. I make these promises freely upon my honor. So help me God. Thank you. Congratulations once again. Please, may I request all the newly inducted nurses to take your seats while I deliver my speech.
Blessings are great, blessings are caring, and every song of humility and service. We are specially ordained for this vocation. Yes, I'm proud to be a nurse.
Yes, it feels so real. It feels so good to say that I have my BSN degree and I have my license as a nurse, all to the glory of God. Was it an easy task? No. Was there a time I felt like giving up? Of course. Like, if you are in Nigeria and you want to take your license as a foreign trained nurse, the stress you are going to pass through, coupled with everything that you will face as a foreign trained nurse, and where the country is and everything, it's not really an easy task. It's not an easy task or an easy journey to take, but then it is something anyone that wants to take the step, anyone with your determination, your focus, it is achievable, it is doable, it is something anyone can do and achieve. With God on your side, of course, you can achieve it. So I got my BSN from the Philippines and my license from Nigeria. Before some persons will also ask me, why didn't you take NCLEX? There are reasons why I did not opt for like taking NCLEX and migrating to US, for example. Like I said before, it is not as easy as some persons think it is for you to just finish BSN, that's get your bachelor's degree in the Philippines, then Immediately you take your NCLEX, and the next flight you are in the US or Canada or any of these countries, it is not as easy as it looks, or some people think it is. So that's that for now. I'll make a separate video explaining why I had to leave the Philippines, even with NCLEX and all of it. I still have to go back to Nigeria to go get my license. So coming back home to Nigeria to get my license, I must say, is one of the best decisions I made in 2023, 2024. It feels so good, like surreal for me to say that I have my license today, because graduating from the Philippines without license, if you are a foreign trained nurse from the Philippines, you understand like maybe how it feels to be a graduate nurse without a license. Even when some employers reach out to you, once you mention you are not that you don't have your license, you are not a registered nurse, the next thing is, oh, just get it and get back to us anytime, blah, blah, blah. Case closed. I just thought first I should come on here to tell you guys, like to share with my viewers, to keep you guys updated that your girl is already a registered nurse. If you know you are a Nigerian, you happen to be FTN, that's foreign trained nurse, no matter the country where you trained in, be it Philippines, Cameroon, Ghana, Poland, Egypt, Turkey, any of these countries, you know you trained as a nurse, but you are yet to get your license. If you are thinking of embarking on this kind of journey, like to come back to Nigeria to get your license, my dear, I would advise you take your decision on time, and it is something you can actually do if you want to come back to Nigeria to get your license. It is not that bad. It is not that difficult. It is not that I don't know the next word to use, but just bear in mind it is something you can do. If we can do it, you can do it. So don't be scared of anything. If you are yet to be licensed, try to grab your license as a nurse so you will be a full nurse. That's the little advice I can give to you if you are watching me as an FTN, foreign trained nurse. If you want to know the processes involved in being a registered nurse in Nigeria, like you already have your BSM, but you don't have your license. If you want to know what you need to do, the registration, the adaptation, everything you need to do for you to get your license from Nigeria, if you want me to make a video explaining the processes, drop it in the comment section and I'll try to make a video explaining the processes. So guys, I thought I should come on here to break this good news, to keep my viewers updated that your girl has taken the exam and today I have my license as a nurse. With this, we have come to the end of today's video. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel and you are happy for me, for the good news, do it to hit the red subscribe button, share this video, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in my next one. Until then, bye.